Yeah, it's going to be it's a really unique pairing. Waterford haven't won an All Ireland since '59, Galway the late '80s, so there's a real freshness. There's an appetite out there, and that's reflected in the interest for tickets for All Ireland and demand. How the game is going to pan out, I suppose Galway have have their style of direct hurling and that, but they'll have to play with a sweeper this weekend because Waterford play with a sweeper tied to Burke, and they're quite comfortable with that. Aidan Hart has played that role in the Leinster final against Wexford quite comfortably. So Galway are well equipped to deal with Waterford. It's going to be a really, really tight game. The big question is if Waterford fall 4 or 5 points down and have to evolve from their sweeper and defensive system, how that question hasn't been asked of them yet. And if they fall into that situation, that's exactly where Galway want to be. The big things for Galway this year, they've locked down number 3. Daithí Burke has filled that position really strong. And the other thing is their over-reliance on Joe Canning is gone. Joe Canning plays a clearly defined role at 11. He makes things happen from there. If he chips in with a couple of points, that's great. But there's not a demand on Joe to be getting 5, 6, 7 points a game. Conor Whelan has stepped up, Conor Cooney, Joe Cooney, Colin Mannion, Jason Flynn off the bench. So they're getting a wide spread of scores. And that has helped Galway and helped Joe. And that was the big question for years. Where do they play Joe Canning? And now they have a clear role for him. So I think with those two things, locking down number 3 and centre back as well, Garrod McInerney has been brilliant there this year. Couple that with Joe Canning's role and the weight off his shoulders and the other guys stepping up, I would just about give the nod to Galway. But look, it's going to be really tight. Waterford will want to keep in the game up to 40-45 minutes. Bring Maurice Shanahan in where they have a direct route or they have a focal point of their attack and they can just hit ball in there and see if they can get scores. And that's what Waterford will be trying to do. But I'm just about giving the nod to Galway in a very tight affair.